Hi, Chef Jeff here in the test kitchen today with Scott from Key Impact. Scott, how are we doing today?
I'm doing great, Chef. How are you?
Excellent,
Thanks for having me.
Hey, so some exciting news coming into inventory. Delancey Street Deli frozen soups, and guess what? They're made by Kettle Cuisine here in Lynn, Massachusetts. So, guys, you're very familiar with this product. We've been selling it for years. It's the same soup. It's the same recipe with one exception, New England clam chowder. And Scott will talk a little bit about that. But what we are bringing in, we've got 8 new soups that we're going to talk to you about today. So here they are in front of you. So Scott, why don't you walk us through the soups?
Right here is our certified Angus beef chili. It's sliced pieces of Angus beef simmered with a rich tomato broth. We have red beans, onions, garlic, cilantro. I just garnish it here with a little bit of a grilled naan bread. The next item we have here is our broccoli with cheddar. So it's a combination of chopped and pureed broccoli, onions, garlic, a rich cheddar cheese, and a little bit of a light cream. Everybody's favorite is our New England clam chowder. The difference between this and the Kettle Cuisine one is this is thickened with a rice starch, so it is gluten-free, and that's a huge selling point right now. Sea clams, a little bit of onion, salt pork, a little bit of cream, and some bacon. This is our roasted tomato soup. So this is a slow simmered tomato. It's got pureed carrots, it's got onion, garlic, a little bit of basil in it, fresh basil. And over here is our lobster bisque, our North Atlantic lobster bisque. So this is in a light cream sauce with Spanish sherry, North Atlantic lobster, a little bit of onion, and some paprika. The last one that we have here is our Italian wedding soup. So we have Italian meatballs, we have spinach, we have garlic, we have onion, and this is simmered in a rich chicken broth.
And then over here, what we did with the chicken noodle soup, which again, we've been selling for quite some time in this division, is we actually did a drain for you. So I wanted to show the stock versus the particulates in it. If you take a look at the noodles, the onion, the celery, the carrots, a lot of color. The product's not broken up. You see good pieces of chicken meat in there. So it's a nice hearty chicken soup that you can stand behind and be proud of. Another thing that Scott did here, which I think is very cool, is we set up a soup flight. So Scott, let's talk a little bit about how you came up with those flavors.
So we're just trying to be a little bit more unique. You don't want to be like the guy next door to you. Soup flights are becoming popular, as flights in general are. What we have here is our New England clam chowder. We have our chicken tortilla soup, which is crumbled up tortillas, chicken, cilantro, onions, garlic, corn, and jalapeno. Awesome soup. And then we paired it up with our broccoli cheddar soup on the end there.
So what's cool about this flight is that you've got a traditional soup, being the New England clam chowder. We're going to go a little left to center with the broccoli and cheddar soup, which is great, especially this time of year. It's a nice hearty soup. And then, a chicken tortilla soup, so it's got a little spice to it, and it's just a wonderful broth with that as well. So as you can see, these are new to us. Kettle Cuisine does manufacture them. So again, like I said earlier on, something you can get behind them. And so Scott.
I just want to make sure that everybody understands this is the same quality as Kettle Cuisine. It's 100% antibiotic-free chicken, no hormones in our beef products. We use fresh vegetables, we use fresh herbs. We don't use any bases for our soups. We make everything from a bone broth. So chicken, beef, seafood, everything is scratch made right at the plant.
So again, all those wonderful selling points that we have with Kettle that we've used for years apply to these soups as well. Scott, I want to thank you for stopping by, showing us this wonderful soups.
Thank you.
Guys, great opportunity for you, especially now as labor is getting tightened up and maybe, they don't have the people to make the soups, or this gives you an opportunity where you don't have to have as much soup available at one time. You can bring out a little bit at a time from the freezer.
They can heat in the bag, keep it simmering on the back, and pull as needed.
Okay. So again, Chef Jeff from the Test Kitchen with Scott from Key Impact. Thanks for stopping by.